Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to the AM-2-PM podcast, hosted by the leadership of the AM-2-PM Alliance. Whether you are new to the game or a veteran player, join us every Friday on Twitch or watch us at your leisure on their YouTube channel. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe for the latest episodes and live shows. Now let's get started. Yeah, that's right.
I think they gave out Voyager like Oprah. They're like, and you get Voyager.
Yeah, you get a Voyager. Combat Medic's a Voyager.
Well, she can get on a spaceship, so...
Anyone can get on a spaceship, though.
I just saw Daredevil. I'm like, so what, him jumping off of rooftops makes him a Voyager?
Yeah, he travels.
I guess.
Blindly. He has earbuds under his mask, and it's GPS. It's telling him, take a left. And everybody's like, ooh, Daredevil, he has these instincts. Remember, one girl with the fro and the other one with the samurai sword. Yeah. That's what I'm going to call him.
There we go. Colin Wing. Oh, let's see. Misty Knight's the other one. Your Afro samurai.
That's logically.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And everything, so we're getting better and better on all that, so that's good.
Oh yeah, that's survey. So yeah, so they're like, all right, how many hours do you spend on mobile? I was like, I don't know, maybe an hour or two a day. And then I totally forgot about this game. I was like, wait.
What? How do you forget about the game where we're on like 50 hours a day? There's not even that many hours in a day. Like, we live on this thing.
Like, yeah.
I'm on so much,
and it just dawned on me. I was like, man, I get on at least 3 times a day, minimum, for about minimum an hour. But then the first one I log in for dailies, I might spend a couple hours on it. If not,
yeah, for me that's an hour and a half.
Like,
yeah.
And then going through everything and unlocking the stuff, going through Blitz, going through RTA. Oh, I gotta finish my RTAs from yesterday. And I was just like, I was like, damn, I probably have like a full-time job playing this game.
Yeah.
And a part-time job playing PC games. Because if I'm playing PC, I got this thing in the background, probably RTA and getting those dailies. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
It has consumed me.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
I was looking and I was like, okay, 120 days, maybe 121 now. And with that, I'm at almost 500 hours, right? So we're talking about more than 4 hours a day in which I am on this fucking game. So
let's see.
I don't have it on a menu there for the hours. I have it through like a third-party launcher.
I was just saying if I had my login
But you should see how many days you're on. Yeah. Because I haven't missed a single day. I don't think you have either. Dude, a year's going to creep up quick.
Yeah.
I could...
No.
Like...
My name. Get out of that.
More than a third of the way through a year of game time. Do you want to change your name?
Oh, I'm 43,001.
You're so strong.
Hell yeah, man. How does
yeah,
that...
we're always at least at like 12K as an Alliance collective power, and if we're coming in so late into the game, I don't feel any shame about that.
No.
We've gone into the 10Ks depending upon who we move around on there, so.
Oh, that's a, what do you call it? Thing, achievement. There we go.
Oh, you're looking for how many days? Yeah, it's under achievement.
107. There we go.
Yeah, so you didn't start too much later than me. What, just under 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Around 2 weeks? Yeah, so not bad. You started later than Bobby, but you've passed him up.
Yeah, well, I get into these kind of games and I'm just full bore.
Yeah, I do the same thing. The problem is finding one on mobile has never really been a thing for me.
Yeah.
Like, this by far has held me longer than any mobile game I've ever played. So I'm just like, well, all right.
Not pocket tanks. I love my pocket tanks.
You're like, I have played for 14 years.
Dude, I used to play that on PC back in Jersey, and that was... And let's see, I think I was in high school. No, it's probably college.
Holy shit.
So probably been playing that thing for at least 20 years.
Holy wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty serious. That's me and Ashron's call. That's what that is.
And I just got back into City of Heroes because they just launched Rebirth on a new Rebirth server, whatever. So some guy's having a thing this weekend for that. He's like, you know what? Make your tunes. We'll have a costume contest. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back.
Well, I saw it on the Switch the other day. Like, my daughter was like, let's download some games. Let's play, Daddy. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we're looking at games, and it's like, not City of Heroes. It was DC. So the DC Online.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, look, DC Online. I haven't played you since launch.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, when I saw don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful as a game, but
yeah, for when it came out, for sure. I had issues with it, though. My biggest issue is, you know me, I love PvP. I love all that stuff.
Yep.
And all it was it was a good PvP battle. And then it's like, you have respawned near the fight area with every benefit. Go fly back real quick and continue fighting. So it just was an endless swarm until people got bored.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, I'm bored, I'm moving on. I was like, that's not cool. That's lame. Like, I would have loved it much better if it's like, oh, you're a lantern? I'm taking your ring. That's my ring now.
Oh.
That'd be awesome.
Taking items, that
Just-
would be awesome.
Yeah. You know me, I love looting. But yeah, so I don't know. But this game has held me like crazy. The quality's super high, so many features. Shit, I'm still going through features. So yeah, and if you're 120 days into something and you still haven't unlocked like everything and it's not like a straight up MMO, that's impressive.
Right. What can get me 400?
But yeah, so are wars going? Oh, hey, what is your highest tier for your city heroes? These are your defenders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jessica Jones, get out of here. Iron Fist, whenever I run into him now, like in particular in like nodes and stuff, like our PvE content, raids, etc., I do
Right.
have to take him out because of the healing.
Yep.
And you normally run into multiple of them. It's like, okay, I can't let this guy linger too long,
Well,
but
if you read up on that Heroes for Hire synergy and the Defender, like, it's stupid. All the healing that they'll do. Well,
yeah. Yeah, for me, I haven't even looked into all the changes because I was like, does any of this have to do with Brotherhood? No.
yeah.
Have a nice day. I'm just like, there's too much shit in this game. I don't have time to look at every character's BS. If the character gives me a problem, I'll actually take a look at him. But that's
Right.
about it.
All right, what are we looking at here?
You and your rules. All your ruleness.
I want to try it because these are all multiple items. These are.
I'm like chugging this energy drink and trying to actually wake up. So if I seem a little sluggish, it's because this is normally pretty early for me.
No.
It's like I had all my alarms set. I'm like, all right, gotta do this early. It's 7 a.m. I was like, oh my goodness.
7 a.m. Waking up in the morning.
And up in the morning, I do that every time. But I do it to everybody's Russian.
Gonna
Like
have
the
some
freaking
cereal.
yeah. Like freaking the parody one. I really enjoy where he's all, my hand is a dolphin. Get the fuck over here. Like I still watch that parody video from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
I talked to people. I was like, "Wait, you don't know Rebecca Black?" Like, who? I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I thought."
Yeah, exactly. Talk about a one-hit wonder. On top of that, it's just like her at some recording place that her mom, who's wealthy or whatever, is like, you're gonna be a star.
Yep.
We're gonna take you here and do this video.
This guy wants $10,000 to make this video. Your dream's coming true.
You're a star. And then somehow, because she was so terrible, she became a star.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Oh, YouTubes. The YouTubes. Making people wealthy. My daughter watches all kinds of
Oh,
stupid shit like
goody. Yeah.
from YouTube. It's so annoying, and all these Minecraft shows are just like, we're role playing in Minecraft, and she's like, yay! I'm like, hey, look, Minecraft. I give you props on one thing. My daughter likes Asheron's Call despite how old and ugly it is, thanks to Minecraft basically saying, kids don't give a fuck about graphics. Look,
That's true.
I like this. But
True,
aside
true.
from that, like, screw that game.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Rick and Morty made fun of it. I loved it. They were just like, you're collecting things to make things to collect and hold your collecting things? I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What's 8 shards? 18.
You and your rolls. It's nice to be able to see what you're looking at. Slightly distracting for me. I'm so used to just bullshitting. Now I'm like, look, what is he doing on the screen? Tee. And without Bobby's incredible input that he really brings to the table on the podcast, I don't know what to talk about anymore, right?
He adds good jokes.
He's like, yeah, Spider-Man. It's like, okay. Like, anything that Curtis doesn't like is the best. It's like, yeah, I have to deal with that all the time.
What I got?
He's such a troll.
He is.
Dude, he was trolling me with... I don't even think he was trolling.
Her.
I think he was being serious. He didn't like the Zack Snyder cut. Freaking, from the DC movie.
Oh, I didn't watch the original, so I was okay with it.
Original was relatively trash. The few good scenes that were in it were from Snyder before he left. So he was able to reuse some of those. For example, that Superman Flash scene was awesome. Whenever old boy's like going super fast, the Superman just kind of looks over at him and it's like, oh shit. Yeah. So there were some awesome moments that were used in the Whedon version. But it was way better, particularly because Cyborg felt like the main character in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And originally that was not the case at all. Like, he was there for a handful of scenes. Apparently him and Whedon had some issue or whatever. But sorry, Marvel fans. I also watch DC shit. So it's just DC's game sucks when it comes to the, like, mobile Strike Force-esque game. Trizzle. Yeah. It's just when you've played Strike Force, you can't play something that inferior.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Oh, I don't get to see this yet. Hold on, the roll. Ooh, you goldness. Oh, you got some shards from Wasp. Dude, I love her. Building up her I hit everybody is awesome. Like, she does so much damage for me. She's just like, I hit all the people on the field and nearly kill them. I'm like, yeah, I like her.
Yeah. She's alright.
Yeah. Plus she stuns. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm probably going to be removing Ant-Man, though, from my Pim Tech. Because it's either him or Stature. But probably going to be Ant-Man for Minerva at the moment.
Okay.
Because Minerva having the heal, having the res, Pim Tech can dodge all day. Stature has the taunt, so that's likely why she saves. I don't feel Ant-Man brings enough to the table to warrant him still being there. Freaking, the rest of them I love. Like, freaking Yellow Jacket's insane. I was like, oh, my Yellow Jacket's almost dead. He's all, and I use my attacks, not anymore. I'm full health again. I'm like, oh, shit. And the fact that they're so hard to kill because of dodging and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then Minerva's like, and bring Ghost back. And I'm like, oh, time to dodge 10 more times. It's insane. So I see why everybody loves Ghost. I dodge so much with Ghost. It's disgusting.
He's got him out here without a Doc Ock.
I have no idea what Bobby was talking about with his hatred of Doc Ock. He's like, I would use Shocker. I'm like, he summoned Shocker. What do you mean you'll use Shocker? He literally fucking summons him if you don't have him on the team.